In order to attract coaching clients, you need to position your coaching offer as a potential solution to their problems. In other words, you need a relevant and attractive value proposition. And that is what we'll talk about today. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alisa and I help coaches build financially viable coaching businesses. If that and other topics related to the business of coaching are of interest to you, please consider subscribing and hit the bell so you don't miss any future content. This video is number 6 in a series called 12 Things You Need for a Successful Coaching Business. So far, we talked about goals, business models, strategic thinking and plans of action, and a well-defined niche. If you haven't seen the previous videos, you'll find the link to the entire playlist in the description box below. Today, I want to focus on the importance of a relevant and attractive coaching offer or value proposition. Let's talk about relevance first. If I, as a potential client, have a performance-related problem inside my team, which is perhaps linked to a leadership issue, then I'm only going to be interested in a value proposition that addresses these issues that I'm facing. And this link has to be very clear and very obvious to me, otherwise I'm going to go elsewhere as a customer. When I was working as a personal finance coach, my clients had very specific problems related to money management and money mindset. And I had to demonstrate how my coaching would help them deal with those issues. This is what I mean by having a relevant coaching offer. Does it speak to the client's problems? Is it relevant to them? Attractiveness has to do, on one hand, with the trust the client has in you as a coach and the fact that you could potentially help them. So it's about social proof and your track record, testimonials and case studies from previous work, etc. On the other hand, it also has a financial side, meaning how attractively priced the coaching offer is compared to the value it offers. So here you can refer to the ROI or return on investment of coaching and the costs associated with not solving the problem. So these two elements, relevance and attractiveness, are the two main components of a good value proposition. I filmed an entire video on how to construct a coaching offer that sells, which I suggest you watch if you haven't already. I'll link it here on the screen and in the description box below. Once you have a well-defined niche and a clear idea of what is it that you offer, you'll be able to summarize this value proposition in one sentence using a formula I'm going to share with you in a moment. Before I do that though, if you're getting value from the video so far, I would appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you're inclined to leave a comment, that would make my day. It really helps to support the channel, and I thank you in advance if you do. Now, the one-sentence value proposition formula. This is based on Steve Blank's XYZ formula, and it sounds like this. I help X to do Y so that they can Z. Where X is your ideal client, Y is the problem they're struggling with that you can help them solve, and Z is their desired result in relation to that problem. If you want to learn more about summarizing your value proposition in one sentence, I wrote an article with guidelines and examples. I won't mention its title here as I'm afraid YouTube might misunderstand my pronunciation and give me a profanity strike. You'll see what I mean when you read the title. I'll link the article in the description box. I noticed that a lot of people, when summarizing what they do in one sentence, they tend to fall into cliché territory. I can help you change, get to your full potential, live your best life, etc. Have you ever heard or seen that type of value proposition? It's easy to do, especially when you don't have a well-defined niche. I wrote about it in an article which came as a response to a message from a coach who was dealing with this exact problem. I'll link it below. The bottom line is that a good value proposition needs to go beyond overused words and actually point to your client's problems and your way of helping them solve them. It is only after you check the relevance and attractiveness boxes for your value proposition that you should put everything into coaching packages. I have 2 videos dedicated to the subject, one about coaching packages for individuals and one for corporate clients. I will link both in the description box. And that's number 6 on the list of 12 things you need for a successful coaching business: a relevant and attractive coaching offer. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future ones. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alisa, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.